Hello, YouTube and gun streamer. I am coming to you today on January 20th, 2020, on Lobby Day, to jump on here real quick and just say how much I admire my brothers and sisters in arms who are literally risking their lives to preserve our rights. Right now on the Capitol grounds, there is a strong police presence. There's sniper nests around the buildings, from what I saw from Mr. Guns and Gear. And they are being funneled, if they want to go talk to their senators, kind of corralled into one place where they'll be searched and they have to give up their firearms. Well, I have a dream, and I'm sure most of you share, that my children will have more right to defend themselves than a cat in New York, because it is illegal for a cat to be declawed in New York. And when you're stripping people's firearms away, that is what you're essentially doing. Now, our country was founded on being able to speak freely, be able to protest peacefully, and if something is unconstitutional, it is our duty as Americans to say so. And Virginia itself is, if you look at their symbol, their flag, they have Sic Semper Tyrannis. This also to tyrants. So we have a right to protest the tyrannical government and defend ourselves. That is what the Second Amendment is about. And this quote from Thomas Jefferson says, "The tree of liberty must be from time to time, must be watered from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants." Thomas Jefferson. So, not that we want to hurt anyone. Not that 2A supporters want to hurt anyone. But we are willing to lay our lives on the line to protect our rights. Our natural God-given rights. And which is what many people are doing today in Virginia, risking their lives. And all eyes on Virginia, because as Virginia goes, so will the nation. I know right now, Michael Bloomberg, who turned Virginia with gerrymandering, has his eyes on Florida. And so does David Hogg. They're trying to pass legislation to ban semi-automatic assault weapons, whatever that definition is unclear. They haven't clearly defined that. And Virginia has inspired me. If I need to, I will form a group and try to declare my county a Second Amendment sanctuary, and I hope many of you would do the same. So let's keep our eyes on them, Florida, and we need to stick together. Just because there are more populated areas like in Northern Virginia and Southern Florida does not mean that that is what's best for the majority of people in the state and in the country. Now, I know there's some other legislation exploring red flag laws. I know that's up in Virginia. And one gun a month. And banning training as a paramilitary exercise. Now, as far as red flag laws go, that's not due process. And if you listen to Holocaust survivors, they would tell you one of the first things was registration and confiscation. They said buy more guns and don't register them. And ultimately, what it may come down to preserve our rights is mass non-compliance. And I think that is the most effective tool that we have. We can protest, we can rally, but we can also, if it comes down to it, not comply with an unconstitutional law. And Florida has a governor in Ron DeSantis who's a GOA member, or Pratt said, is associated with the GOA, like I am. But we can't count on our government officials. We have to take our liberty, our rights, our freedom in our own hands. And I just wanted you all to keep that in mind today. And I just wanted to say, especially to those in Virginia, God bless you all. They're in thoughts and prayers. God bless this country. And keep shooting. I'll talk to you all later, YouTube and Gun Streamer.